Well, the atmosphere, it was great earlier in the week for a key Lackawanna League matchup between rivals Blue Ridge and Mountain View. Fans were packed in the gym for this anticipated game, and it did not disappoint. In a small but rowdy gymnasium earlier this week, the Blue Ridge boys volleyball team marched into Mountain View with a purpose: to remain undefeated, take down their rivals, and help themselves in a battle for the Lackawanna League. Things didn't go quite as planned right off the bat for the Raiders, as they quickly dropped 2 sets to the feisty Eagles, invigorated by their home crowd.
I said a lot of things. I guess most notably, I just told them that they had to do it now. If they put up a lot of talk. We did a lot of talk about being the best in the league and playing like the best in the league and being able to beat Mountain View again, that it wasn't a fluke the first time, but they had to actually do it. And if they were going to do it, it was now or never. So to pick themselves up a little bit, to believe in themselves a little bit more, and to just get the job done.
Tonight's match was the biggest match that we have all season. We were so pumped in practice. This is all we talked about for many weeks. We were down 2 sets, and our whole team came together in a huddle, and we pulled our hearts together, and we really came out and showed what we were made of.
This is the biggest game I've ever played on the volleyball court. We needed to come together. We were kind of nervous, jittery, first 2 games. We were letting them get in our heads, but we know what we're capable of, so we came together, talked it over in a huddle, and we figured it out.
We had a good student section come out that really helped us through the games to get the crowd pumped up. We got pumped up.
Coach just told us what we need to do. They're fantastic coaches. They know the game really well. They know what they need to tell us to really push us. Because they know that we know what we have to do. We just get caught up in the moment. Sometimes we forget. They keep reminding us, never let us forget.
Blue Ridge would rally and come back to win in 5 sets, keeping their undefeated season alive, a perfect 9-0 in the league, something that many people just didn't expect to see from them this season.
Quite honestly, it wasn't, no. I knew we had some talent back. I knew we had a good group that had played together before, but no, I honestly didn't think we would be undefeated at this point, but I couldn't be more proud.
Our coach said that we would be in the running for the league championship this year, and we were ranked 4th below 3 other teams, and we were basically the underdogs. So we really wanted to show everyone what Blue Ridge was in men's volleyball.
Oh, it's always the goal to go undefeated, but the dream's happening now. We're working for it, so hopefully we can stay undefeated.
Being able to say that you beat all the teams in the league, it's something you can live for with the rest of your life. It's just a great feeling.
Dane Beers, number 25 in the middle, just finally came alive in the last 3 games, blocking, shutting down their big hitters, and then also getting finally some big kills of his own, and that just sparks everybody. It brings everybody else back up. Our setter, Dom Rogers, did a great job with the not only setting the ball, but keeping tough serves in play and keeping the boys pumped up as well. And it can go either way with that momentum, and it makes volleyball fun. That whole atmosphere, the rivalry, and the cheering for both sides of the net, it just makes it a lot of fun. And definitely when our fans were, starting to believe in us again, it did help to push the boys along.
We were really pumped. All of us love the game, and just the game itself pumps us up. No matter if it's in school, in a club, or just messing around, we all love it, and it sometimes brings tears in my eyes.
Yeah, we go out to team breakfasts, team dinners, try to build as much team chemistry as we can. We just play a solid, good team game, and we win.
I believe we have the best setter in the league. We have some of the best hitters in the league. Our middles, Garrett Mansfield and Dane Beers, they're phenomenal. Some of the best blockers and hitters I've ever seen. It's incredible. We have a few first-year players like Corbin French and Michael Allen, Cam Franks, who comes off the bench. They fill the role, and they know what they need to do, and they do it.
With 4 regular season matches left to play, the Stars seem to be aligning for Blue Ridge to possibly get their first Lackawanna League championship since 1998.
We haven't won one since 1998, so having that number up there on that banner at our school means a lot.
We got to keep working in practice, keep being scrappy, keep playing with energy, and just play as a team.
As things move along in the postseason, the obvious roadblock in District 2, of course, always Holy Redeemer, who's won the title the last 6 years.
They're going to be the key to breaking through. If the boys can keep their heart and keep working hard, they just got to believe they can beat anybody they want to beat.
We never came close in my 4 years in volleyball to being where we are now, and it's a good feeling.
Don't go anywhere. Right after the break, Coughlin pole vaulter Madison Hawkins.
Speed is definitely a big role, especially on windy days.